This is Chinmay from Make Auto Clinic, Pune. Today I am going to show you how to extract brake fluid or how to change brake fluid from your motorcycle. This could be DIY for you, just in case if you are trying to do at home. You can do it just in case if you have proper tool also. Since this is a workshop, so I do have everything like air compressor, fuel extractor. You can show the fuel extractor. Brake fluid extractor. That's my motorcycle from which I'm going to extract. My assistant is going to help me out for the extraction. Now we'll start from step 1. First of all, you have to cover up fuel tank by using some resin or plastic, so the fluid will not spill on the fuel tank, because the fluid has got acid. It has got acid content which can damage the color. So to avoid that, first of all, cover up the tank by using some plastic or resin material. Now we will open the master cylinder kit. This is MC kit or master cylinder kit, right? We're going to open the reservoir, the container cover. This has got Phillips head screw. You have to use Phillips screwdriver, proper branded one, so it will not damage the screw. Just open it. Now you can see there are 2 screws. Due to deposition, the cap must be jammed. To just, that's it. You can see deposition, the white line. That means there is a deposition inside. It's a boot cover. To be very careful while working on the brake system. This has got a boot, which is a rubber mat. This is fluid. Now this fluid is totally damaged. As you can see, it is absolutely in black in color. Supposed to be either white, yellow, or pink or red. Now you're going to remove the fluid. We will be using this pneumatic base extractor, which will suck every drop of oil or the fluid from the complete brake network. Now we have opened the reservoir. There is a nipple, bleeding nipple, which you have to first loosen. Make it loose properly. That's it. You have to put this extractor line on the nipple, which will suck absolutely complete total fluid inside the extractor reservoir. Now there is a lever. Just press it. As you can hear voice. Look at this. See, the fluid is coming inside the container. Basically, this is pneumatic, but it has got a mechanism which is basically sucking in all the fluid inside the container. You can make it loose a little bit more if you are not able to extract it properly. As you can see on the top, all the fluid is gone. The remaining fluid is going slowly. Now you can see no pressure. There is no pressure at all. Now lever is free. That means the braking or the braking power is totally dead. If the network is jammed, then you might have this kind of a problem. The fuel is not coming with great pressure. Now we have to remove remaining brake fluid from the reservoir. Remember, this is not brake oil, this is brake fluid. This fluid is absolutely hygroscopic. You have to keep one cloth on the top of the reservoir so it will not spray anywhere. Now look at the reservoir from inner side. We have used little bit air pressure to clean the reservoir from the inner side. Now this is clean. Now we will be use dry unused rag or cloth or waste cloth to clean the reservoir. Don't try to use any used one which has got oil. So this is brake fluid, not brake oil. You can use .3, .4 or .5.1 in this reservoir. 5.1 is basically synthetic base and 3 and 4 is mineral base. So now we are going to pour Bosch .4 brake fluid in the reservoir. This is a pale yellow, we can say, or almost yellowish brake fluid, what we can see. Now this has got no pressure, this is absolutely having no pressure, so the brake is totally dead. Now we are going to extract one more time. He is going to suck all the brake fluid again. So whatever the vacuum is there in the brake network, he is going to extract from the network. This has got some problem. Definitely it's not clean from inside. Remember, this trouble comes only when the brake fluid or the brake while servicing the vehicle, if the mechanic forget to change the brake fluid, then you will have this kind of a trouble. You have to change the brake fluid at least 4 times in a year. So we can say 3,000 every after 3,000 kilometers. So that will that means we are ensuring that there is no debris inside. Debris in the sense the deposition. How the deposition generates or develops inside. Basically, this is the hygroscopic, as I said earlier. Hygroscopic in the sense this can absorb a lot of moisture. Why there is a moisture inside now, since it has got a cover and all. See what happens basically when we press the lever, the brake fluid comes under very high pressure. The pressure generates the heat. Number one. And second thing, when there is the braking power, when the power is going towards the caliper is also getting heat up because of the friction. The caliper is getting heat up because of the friction. That heat is transferred to the brake fluid. Now the brake fluid is also getting heat up. That means whatever the empty space on the top of the brake fluid in the reservoir, it has got air. Now the hot brake fluid is making that air hot. That means after cooling that air, it is becoming water, right? The droplets are getting mixed with the brake fluid, since this is a hygroscopic, right? So ultimately it has got water inside now. Now how it is affecting? This master cylinder is made up of aluminum alloy. So aluminum is has got a tendency, just in case if it reacts with or there is a chemical we can say equation, if it reacts with air or weather, it starts depositing. That means whatever the deposition is there which is generated by the brake fluid, it's going inside the network. So we have to clean everything. If you don't clean, the piston or the piston kit or whatever the seals are inside, it will get damaged. So you have to clean every time, and you have to replace brake fluid every time. Do not top up. Top up means what? Top up means what? The brake pads are getting worn out. If the brake pads are getting worn out, that means the level will go down. That doesn't mean you have to top up. You have to basically change the brake pads, not the brake fluid. But if it is a service period or if you have covered 3,000 kilometers, replace it immediately. Don't try to reuse the brake fluid. Now we have extracted fully almost everything. This is a brake fluid, new brake fluid. Now we have extracted from the bottom side. It's tight. Now make sure that it is tight. Now we can check whether the brake is coming under any resistance or not. That's it. My brake is jammed. Little bit air might come. See. That's it. My brake is complete. Why we need this extractor? Reason behind using this extractor, the conventional process of bleeding the hydraulic brake system is pumping your brake lever. But what happens when we do the pumping, we are generating the heat inside the body. So the body is basically, or the seals whatever there inside are getting damaged because of the heavy pumping. So we have to avoid that. So we have to use branded or the proper tool to extract the brake fluid. Now in this case, I have taken not more than 5 to 10 minutes to extract complete brake fluid from the braking system. This is ensuring that I am not damaging the master cylinder, which is costing near about say 2500 rupees or whatever it is. So I am ensuring that the master cylinder is not getting damaged and my work is under speed. So now I have completed my job, my work is totally done. I am done with complete brake service also. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.